Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are here on my own mod pack. Now I haven't actually named it. The name I gave it to on the profile on Twitch is Maggie's Core Pack. I have not released it to the public or anything like that. I don't really know how to do that kind of thing. I am going to show you guys every mod I have in there. I'm only thinking about adding one more mod in right now, and that is there was a clay tools mod that I thought might be cool to add in as an optional thing instead of tinkerers. So I want to play around with that first before I give the final okay. But this is going to be the final pack that we're going to do our one modded playthrough on. Now, it's a one modded playthrough as in a sense that we will be adding in one mod and all the companion mods for that mod. So, like, for example, thermal expansion is going to be our first one that we play through. And for that one, I went ahead and added in all the, like, thermal foundation, thermal expansion, thermal innovations, all the ones that are part of, like, the main mod. All right? They're called companion mods. So all of those will be added in. I have added in a bunch of storage mods. The other one I'm thinking about adding in, I'm not too sure, is maybe refined storage and then the companion mod to that one. It gives you extra storage capacity. Because I want to have a nice range of storage options. So I'm going to show you the mod list. And then I'm going to go over something else with you guys. But right now, I am leaving the seed that we use for the initial spawn up to you guys and my family. All right. So what I'm going to do is I will produce another video at the beginning of August with all of the seed choices that I have found and all the ones that you guys have posted in the comments of this video. All right. And how we're going to work this is the seed will be the same for every single playthrough, all right? And basically what I'm going to do is we're going to start out with a series of me just building and finding a base and building. Now, my objective is to stay at spawn, all right? So your seeds, you'll be looking for the at spawn and the surrounding areas, all right? This is not the one we're going to be using. This is going to be my test world. I got my usual test world settings on here. And we're going to be building a base up, all right, without using any of the like this run through is going to be thermal expansion. It's not going to be using thermal expansion. I'm going to build the base up using the default core pack mods, all right, which does not include thermal expansion. I'll show you the list in a second, and the list does have thermal expansion in it because I've already prepped this one for the Let's Play. So, but I'm going to build up a base, and that's going to be where we start every single time. So I'm going to save a copy of that map, and then we're going to use that base every single time on every playthrough. All right, that way we just start out with the base. We'll start out with the basic tools, and I won't have to worry about too much. All right, so that's the plan. All right, it's going to probably be 3 to 4 episodes. All right, and I'm going to put that in a separate playlist, and that's going to be linked up in every single one modded playthrough that we do. And then I don't have to worry about doing the start and beginning thing. I will have to go like mining and stuff like that, but that's not gonna be too bad. We might go ahead and build us like a little mine all the way down to level 12 as part of the actual base. So the first initial the LP quotations LP will be us just like a building type thing. So I'll be doing the building type thing. This will start in August sometime. Before that happens, I will be playing a short playthrough of the new aquatic update. Basically, it'll be a weekend thing. Saturday and Sunday, are we doing videos? I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be just one video, all right? But it'll be, at least be one video every day on Saturday and Sunday. And I will be playing through it like every spare moment that I have that I'm not spending with the family, and my wife will be on the game playing through it. And I'm going to do videos on the weekends showing you guys kind of stuff that I've noticed, that's changed, that kind of thing. And once I'm happy with that, we will be moving on to this. All right, and that will be in August sometime when we start the one modded playthrough. Minecraft Aquatic Update for the PC is supposed to release tomorrow, the 18th. Now, if it gets pushed back, it'll be a little bit later than that. But tomorrow will be the first episode. All right. Even if I have to put out 3 videos a day, we will be getting the Aquatic Update. Now, I will be putting multi-MC on my computer, and I will be. I'm not really doing anything right now. I'm just talking to you guys. Let me go to. There we go. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I will be putting multi-MC on my computer, and I'm going to be moving all of my FTB mod packs over to there as copies. All right, because Friday night, I think Friday night, sometime around then. Saturday morning, we lost internet in a whole area, and it was off for 3 days. And there's Twitch app will no longer allow you to play your packs offline. It will not even show that you have any packs installed. And if you do not have an internet connection, a little tag will come up at the bottom of the app, and it'll say go online or exit. If you click exit, it'll close the app completely out. Now, as far as I know, that's not what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be able to have access to your FTB packs, even if you're offline. There's 2 options for that. One is the multi-MC thing, and then you can basically just take a copy and put it in the multi-MC, and then you play FTB packs in multi-MC, and it runs fine. I've done it before. The other option is to install. Now, I don't know how to do this, but you can install Forge onto your vanilla Minecraft launcher, and then you set up special profiles for each mod pack. All right, and all you have to do is set the actual location where the mod pack is, and then you can launch everything from your vanilla Minecraft launcher, and you just switch to the profile for that particular mod pack. Which would work too, but I don't want to do anything to my default game, so I like to leave it alone. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, so tomorrow we will be starting the Aquatic Update. If it launches tomorrow, we will be doing it this week sometime, and it will be if I do 2 videos that day, and one of them isn't the Minecraft one, I will be doing a Minecraft video that day. That is just for this week. And then we'll start the weekend thing, and I'll just do updates on you starting this Saturday. All right, this Saturday. I do kind of want to get on and do like a base build. Basically, what I want to do is want to get on and like build a base, build a mine, and then from there we'll probably be doing weekend episodes. That's what I kind of like to do now. So mostly it'll probably be cutting down trees and building a base, gathering animals, that kind of stuff. We'll see where it leads. I do want to check out fishing, so one of the times we will have an episode that is just me fishing for 15-20 minutes, just to kind of show off the new fish and that kind of stuff. I know you can make aquariums now, so we might try that out. There's an achievement to get a fish in a bucket, um, that kind of stuff. So that being said, let's get back out of this view to our default view. We are going to go to mod options here, and we're going to go through A through D, and I'm going to let you guys pause right here. This is the best option for tree farm. All right. There's no fancy machines, nothing like that. Just put your saplings in here and put it into a storage device, and you'll have trees. And I've got a setup that I want to do with this, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So that'll be one of the first things that I do is set that up, and it'll be using mostly vanilla mechanics. The storage device that I'm going to be using is not a vanilla mechanic. It's actually something else. It's an actual mod, but like transfer nodes and stuff like that, I will not be using on my tree build. All right. Any of these that you see that you don't understand what they are, you can put it in comments down below. You can search these up also. They're all on the Curse Forge. The Curse. You can go on Curse and find them. They're all there. I didn't use anything that wasn't on Curse. Extra utilities, fast leaf decay. Now, I have heard people have problems with the FPS with fast leaf decay. All my configs are default except for or excavator, which I will go over when we get to that particular section. But I will go into fast leaf decay. I don't think there's anything in here, but I'll go to the configs and see if there's anything I can do changing in the configs. Yeah, there's a way to change the decay rate, so you can make it slower, a little bit slower, so that it doesn't like do it super fast and log down your computer. And I think we can check that out, see if that's something, if it becomes a problem. I did add in the gravestone mod. If I do put this up online, you guys will probably want to use that one. I don't have any use for it. I just play with keep inventory on. So, but if I do actually put this up online for you guys to download, that will be an option for you guys to put it in there. Harvest. I put on a video how to actually do this, so you guys can make this pack. And what you want to do is just write down the list of every mod that I have on here, since I'm showing you guys, and you can just make your own profile and just add them in that way. All right. And what you want to do is you'll want to make a default core pack for yourself with all these mods in it, excluding the thermal expansion ones, because those are the mods that we're actually going to do the playthrough on. And then when you add the mods in, you can actually just make a new profile of the same profile, the core part, and then that's the one you add the things in. All right. So harvest, there was 2 harvest mods that did harvest. This one had the best rating on it, so I added this one in. It's the right click thing. I was debating on whether to add this one in or not, because you can always just make the Tinkerer's tool and use that, the Kame. You can always just use the Kame to do the same exact thing. So, but I kind of like right clicking on the actual stuff. Of course, we got inventory tweaks on iron backpacks, iron chest, journey map. Just enough items, just enough resources. More furnaces of something I wanted to check out. I put it in here. It's just I don't like just having to use either the default furnace or modded furnaces. Like I want like vanilla options for furnaces. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they haven't done that in vanilla Minecraft yet. Have upgrades for your furnace. It just seems like something you would do, but they had never done it yet. Or excavator. Now on this one, there's no options. You can hit contact from here. I don't know what allows shapes are. I don't know if I'm going to put exhaustion on or not. Um, I might turn exhaustion off. I don't want to be eating tons of food. I don't, and definitely XP will not be turned on my game anyway. I want to see. Yes, right here. Allow players to cancel excavation. No, that's not it. Standard. There it is. Limited to standard types of tools: picks, shovels, axes, shears. So you cannot do it with anything that's not a tool. I'm going to show you guys that. And also, you can't do it with open hand. I turned that to actual false. By default, it's true. Those are the two configs that I changed. I didn't change anything else about it. So, just to let you guys know, I did change those two. So, if you want to play exactly like I play, and put those two on. I'm not playing where you actually have to do the actual upgrade. So this is my open hand, and if I hit here, oh, I gotta press the button. Hold on. So I'm pressing the tilde button, and as you can see, that didn't work. And also, I have the standard sapling in my hand, and that did not work. So, but if we come over here, you see that little lag when the if we do this, see? And then I did a tinkerer's tool just to show. It does not work with the tinkerer's tool now. Does that mean I have to go in and find the upgrade? Because there's an upgrade. Yeah, or it may not. This might not count as an X. Testing time. X. It's not really an issue. Okay, that did not count as an X. So the the Matic does not count as an X. There we go. We can always just use the lumberjack X. But yeah, I might have to go in and do those configs and lower that decay rate down. I think if it made it to where it decayed like, did I do the wrong one? I might have done that one. Hold on. No, that's right. It's because it's wood and it repaired itself. Okay, I got you. I think if I lowered the decay rate down instead of speeding it up, if I lowered it down to where it's just like not like slug slowly, but just like within like 5 seconds, they decayed all the leaves. I think that would help out with FPS. I think the problem is that they all decay all at once, and that like lags down the CPU. So I'm gonna play around with that a little bit. We'll do some testing on that. Let's go back into here. We'll go back to Ore Excavator. Iron chest, just for more storage options. I want to be able to play around and have the storage option for the type of playthrough I'm doing. So I put in lots and lots of storage mods. Of course, quantum storage. If I'm not going to use like the oh my god, my mind is just not working today. The storage mod that I was talking about. If I'm not going to use that, then I wanted to use this one, the quantum storage. And I thought if I needed like huge amounts of storage instead of making the upgrades, I'll probably just go ahead and use some of these quantum storages. for stuff that I'm going to have large amounts of, like maybe like a cobblestone generator or something like that. Resource loader is a mod that reloads the resources into the map. So this will allow us to keep the same map, and actually the mod, if it has a special resource that actually spawns in the world, say like Summercraft, it'll actually spawn the resources into the chunk you're already in. So that'll be cool. Snad, it just helps certain items grow faster. Kind of standard stuff. Storage drawers. I did also the storage drawers extra. Most of the mods had that in. I really don't know what this does. It's supposed to add like the different types of wood. So I just threw it in there in case one of the mods had a wood type in it, and we wanted to make drawers out of that. The thermal expansion stuff is not default mods for the core pack. It's just what we will be playing with in this one modded playthrough. These will be taken out when we go to the next modded playthrough. I did thermodynamics, expansion, cultivation, foundation, innovation. Tinker's defense is a Tinker's mod that lets you make armor. I'm not sold on this one, but I thought we'd play around with it. I basically added in so we could do the shields. But there are armor sets that you can make with this. But I don't know if we'll be playing around too much of this. Tinker's JEI just adds Tinker stuff into there. We do have the tool leveling, so we can get modifiers on there. So we want to level up our two tools and then do modifiers on top of that. Waystones is going to be a way I'm going to try to teleport without actually using the journey map. So I believe these will spawn in villages, so we can activate those in villages, and we can actually make waystones and put them at our bases or special locations, and we can just use an item to teleport to those places. And as a last minute thing, I went ahead and added in Yaba. It's a barrel, and I kind of wanted something that would store liquids that would look like it's a type of thing that would store liquids. So that's the only reason it's in. I don't know much about the Java barrels. I use the Java barrels a lot when in 1.7, but I haven't used any barrels lately. So that is all the mods. Remember, thermal expansion is not the default mods of the core pack, so don't worry about adding those in unless you're actually going to do the thermal expansion one. I would just wait and add these in when I actually start doing the thermal expansion mod run. So now, how the mod run will work is I want to kind of make most of the mods and actually show them being used. And what this is going to do is you guys are going to see the mod getting used in all the ways it possibly can be used. Well, not all the ways it possibly can be used, but the uses for the different machines. And what it'll do for me is some of the mods that I don't know how to use, that's mainly what this is for. So I can actually use those mods, and then when you guys need advice in the future, when you ask questions and stuff like that on my videos, I will actually be more knowledgeable because I've actually played through the different mods. So I don't know how many different playthroughs we're going to be doing. I might let you guys pick. I might let the kids pick. I might do a combination of both. Do a vote. At the end of the series, we'll put like a link to what they call that. Oh my God, poll, straw poll. Put a straw poll down there so you guys can vote on it. But I think that's gonna cover it for today. You guys probably won't see this world again. I'm gonna get my setup going for my testing part of the actual competition. I probably need to do that in the same world as the thing. So I might wait, and then we'll see what the seed is. So remember, in the comments down below, a seed We're looking for the spawn location seed, all right? We will not be deviating from spawn if I don't like the seed. I will give you, say, 20 blocks in either direction. So if it's not where you spawn in at, um, I will move around 20 blocks and look around and see what it looks like around beforehand. And I will give the final list up in a video, and you guys can vote on them. So, getting good seeds, and I will add some into the comments. So I will add a new comment for each seed that I find that I like, and I will be getting those probably from the Minecraft forums. All right. So, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll get notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, comments, put it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media pages. See you guys on the next episode.